Smoking and drinking are injurious to our health. It causes cancer and heart attack. 5 April 2024, Hong Kong's Food Safety Center issued the first notification on MD curry powder, sambar masala, Everest fish curry, ethynyl oxide found. Singapore, Hong Kong, and Maldives ban. Australia, New Zealand, and Nepal Food Agency testing back. Testing back. In the last 4 years, European Union food safety authorities either ban or recall more than 500 Indian products. 527 ethynyl oxide, cereal, fruit, vegetable flavor, ice cream, thickener, and many more. Not only a spice mix, everything is included in this list. In the past 6 months, the spice mix export by MDS to America, the US custom authorities have sent back 31% them salmonella bacteria. Diarrhea, fever, vomiting, nervous system. This is a critical situation, but we find out about such news only because the authorities of foreign countries are doing their work properly, while in our country it is not. Foreign countries are doing their work properly, while in our country it is not talked about on TV channel, is neither our government issue any warning. Last month, the Modi government increased the pesticide level by 10 times. When Everest was asked the reason their product were declared decrease unsafe, that they had received the necessary clearance and approved by Spice Board. What is a Spice Board of India? FSSAI is to investigate the food safety and standard authorities of India that fall the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Indian Government Regulatory Authority. Other countries' food authorities fall under their government too, but at least those countries are trying to protect their citizens at the very least. Last, they are warning their citizens about unsafe food and the product that they need to stay away from. While our government did not dare utter a word about it, the only news response from the FASSAI is that they need 20 days to taste this spice mix. Only they will they declare whether these are harmful or not. They need 20 days. Will a common citizen has already tested this and received the test result within a few days. FSSAI is that unit had asked for 20 days to tell us what this is contain ethynyl oxide or not. My question to the FSSAI is that if within 4 days I can find out find out the level of ethyl oxide in it, why do you need 20 days? Look at this is report FHHI Private Limited, a Twitter user decide that they will send Everest fish curry masala for testing. They send it to the Food Hygiene and Health Laboratory on 23 April. He sent a sample of that spice mix weighing and 26 April the report had come in. This is a spice mix contained ethylene oxide in the concentration of 7.57 milligram per kilogram, but the maximum permissible limit is 0.1 milligram per kilogram. This is cancer causing chemical exceeded the permissible limit by 70 times. Some people give excuse that this is a global conspiracy to oust the Modi government. They question why did this is news break out right before the election. The news did not break out right before the election. It has been developing for a long time. The problem is that that the TV channel are not telling you about it. Between October 22 and September 2023, America reject 15% of MDH powder. As I told you, from 2020 to the present day, the European Union has rejected or banned 527 Indian product. But if you don't believe those countries, you don't believe those countries. Come, let's talk little about this is chemical ethynyl oxide. It is short form is EO or ETO. It is fossil fuels byproduct and has numerously industrial use, but the which is relevant in this is matter is the fumigation of a spice. The word fumigation means disinfection or sterilizing, killing and harmful microorganism and bacteria in food. Ethynyl oxide is used as gas because gas flow through the packaging material very easily, and it can be used in and easily efficiently to disinfect things. This is a colorless gas, so you won't see it, but flammable. It can catch fire. This is useful in killing harmful bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella. It can also be used to get rid fungus, but interestingly, this is not used during production. It is used only during the storage stage. So if there are high level of ethynyl oxide in the spice, the farmer growing the crop instead fault. Rather, it is the companies responsible that you use ethynyl oxide during post-harvest treatment and before packaging. The problem arises during storage. Despite all this, is Everest director Rajiv Shah claimed that ETO is found in 10 of their 60 product fish curry. The other spices are safe to consume. On the other hand, MDH also claim their products are safe and can be consumed. On the other hand, MDH also claim that their products are safe, but don't you know what friend, it is about oxide only, as I mentioned the beginning of the video. The MDH shipment that were rejected in America was because of Salmonella. It is ironic that ETO is used to kill bacteria like Salmonella. Some products have high level of ETO, while some contaminated by Salmonella. US FDA that between October 2022 and September 2023, 15% MDH spice imported into America were refused due to salmonella. But over the next period from October 2023 to present day, the rate rejection is at 31%. In total, 11 shipments have been rejected which contain a spice flavor and set by MDH. US FDA conduct a physical investigation of MDH manufacturing plant in India. Back then, threat was not this is severe, but FDA had noted that the plant lacked severe, but FDA had noted that the plant lack adequate sanitary and accommodation for facility. The exact quote is that the equipment and utensil at the plant were not designed or constructed to be properly cleaned or maintained to prevent contamination. This is not limited to MDH product. Between financial year 2020 and India at total 925 human food shipment were sent from India to US, of which 20% were rejected due to salmonella. It includes vitamins, mineral, protein, bakery product as well as walls, seafood product and shipment from in India has 7 times higher chance to India has 7 times higher chance being rejected as compared to Chinese shipment. The standard of our country have fallen so low. This is not limited to ethynyl oxide of salmonella. 14 November 2023. The European Commission sounded alarm about turmeric imported from India, a lethal pesticide, cyropyrites was found in it. This is pesticide is banned across many countries because of adverse effect on children brain growth. This is why I am saying that this problem is much bigger than a few spies. Has been going on for several years in Europe. The alarm bells were rung in 2020 by Belgium when ethynyl oxide was found in India. Sesame seed, since then it has been found in so many products, cereals, chocolate, biscuit, bread, cracker, spice, and even in the animal feed of farm animal was contaminated with. It was only after the Belgium incident that the European Food Safety Agency started taking India imported foods seriously. They have not information network, European rapid alarm system for food and feed, RASFF. So you can go on their website and check it for yourself. Between March to 2019 and March to 2024, there have been 985 RASFF notification regarding Indian import that have been filed under the serious category. This is not a nexus. This is a system to ensure the safety of European citizens. They try to spread awareness among people about the consume. Thankfully, we still have judiciary in our country that is functioning independently to some extent. Recently, it has tightening it the rain. Otherwise, our health ministry and the FSSAI had given free rain. They were allowed to do any sort of false advertisement. Do you remember that our government banned Maggie in 2015 because of trace of MSG just after Patanjali noodles were launched across the country. But now, when so many Indian products have been banned globally, our government does not have any anything to say. Can you imagine? So may pesticide pesticide the are pesticide the FSSAI has not issued any warning about them even after so many reports. This is a concerning matter for our country. The Pesticide Action Network India conducted a study. They found that of 275 pesticide used in India, about 255 of them are toxic poison and 56 are carcinogenic. This is a study was conducted in 2017. Today, 292 pesticides are used in our country. The children are their brain growth and development. Some people may consider organic food to be the solution. In my opinion, it is definitely the better option, but there are two problems with the organic food. First, how many people can afford them kind of food, and second problem is that India's organic food is classified as risks by US and Europe. 11 January 2021, US Department of Agriculture indeed their agreement with India Agriculture and Processed Food Product Export Development Authority. As per this is agreement in India, business could use USDA certification for the organic food produce in India, but US back out of this agreement by saying that India organic control system is insufficient. It does not meet their standard. If the USDA organic label is used for this product, it would degrade the label reputation. Look at this is a science report published in Europe in March 2024. It is published by European Union FFSA. It mentioned that the organic dry beans, rice and cumin seed imported from India have been contaminated by cyropyrite pesticide. So even if you eat organic food, there is no guarantee that it won't contain any pesticide. Although I had still say that it would be better choice. It can you afford it, but despite all of this, is the most shameful thing done by government was this is on 8 April 2024. FSSAI issue and a notification. It increased the MRI or maximum residue limit of pesticide, not by a small margin, by 10 times. The government increased the permissible limit pesticide by 10 times. Carry 0.01 milligram per kilogram of pesticide was acceptable. Then it was increased to 0.1 milligram by 1 kilogram. In this is notification, FSSAI said that this figure have been set after proper field trial, but the Pesticide Action Network in India raised an objection to this is mandate. They said the CIBRC does not conduct field trial of pesticide. All data is provided by manufacturing companies, and CIBRC merely approved the pesticide based on data. When people start about this is news on social media, the FSSAI start to defend itself by saying that the news was on untrue and of at, attempt to defame them. Took at this is news article. FSSAI claim that reported of them rising if reported of them rising the limit to 10 times what it was, where false and malicious report. And then India has the most stagnant standard. So let's look at their defense and how untrue this is news was. They acknowledge that they have raised the limit to 10 times what it was, but only for those pesticides that are not registered with the CIBRC. CIBRC is that Central in Insecticide Board and Registration Committee of India. They do admit that they raise the permissible limit for some pesticide. So the first question is, why did they rise it? Look at their order from August to 2022 on their website. The second of third point states that start that those pesticides that are not registered with the CIBRC have the default limit at 0.01 milligram per kilogram. They allow a lower limit for those pesticides in their older order. But now why has the limit been increased? FSSAI has another excuse that they had to increase the default limit because the imported food from foreign countries may be from a country where this is limit is higher. So they wanted to raise the limit to allow this imported food. They shifted the blame to other countries because the imported food may have higher level of pesticide. They are willing to let their countrymen consume food lack with pesticide. Our government is doing just the opposite of what the developed countries are doing. What did the European Union, Hong Kong doing? What did the European Union, Hong Kong, Singapore do? They do not water down the regulation in their country. They keep their domestic registration strict so that them citizen get high guarantee food, high quality food, imported food without any pesticide. And if FSSAI is so concerned about imported food, how many times have them warned Indian citizen about high level of pesticide in any imported food? Have you overcome across any FSSAI warning? Is the government talking government lacking bribe from these pesticide companies? Is that hiding another kickback scam? This is not only about US consumer. This is if affect the farmer too. Accordingly to BMC public health data globally, 11,000 farmers lose their life every day year every year due to pesticide. About 6,500 of these farmers are generally Indian. It means that 60% of farmer who lose their life are from our country. However, this number are underreported and there are no law to ensure the safety of farmer, and there are no law to ensure the safety of farmer. Far from providing safety when there's any form of adulteration in food, people blame the farmer, but as I told you, the ethynyl oxide contamination in food is it not because of the production. It happened during the storage and post production stage. And talking about pesticide, companies put so much pressure on the farmer. Foreign forcing them to use more and more pesticide. More and more farmer told that they will get good harvest only when they use of pesticide. An article in the Deccan Herald reported a farmer saying that companies tell them to spray pesticide before they begin planting, and the seed are coating with chemical too. In fact, pesticide which are the naturally occurring chemical are actually a cocktail of chemical. Nowadays, in 2015, our government set up an expert committee under the chairmanship of Dr. Anupam Verma. This is committee review 66 pesticides that are banned in some country or the other, but are still used in India. When this is committee submitted is a report, it recommended that the government ban at least 13 of this pesticide. Six other pesticide rephase out by 2020, but the government took 4 years to listen to this committee. In 2019, 12 pesticides were finally banned, and it was planning to phase out by 6 by December 2020. The government delayed talking action for 5 years. Moreover, on 14 May 2020, the central government issued a draft order that of the 66 pesticides mentioned, 27 should be banned, but the Union Ministry of Chemical and Fertilizer opposite this is ban, and the central government took U-turn. Their U-turn 3 years later. In February 2023, another notification was issued by government. This is time the government wanted to ban only 3 out of the 27 pesticide. 24 out the 27 pesticide are completely banned other countries, but our government think that it is enough to ban only 3 of them. Why does our government give a free hand to FMCG companies and pesticide companies like this is foreign companies come to India, they are allowed to exploit a standard like this is, but how do these companies respond that their action are within the boundaries set by law, the guidelines set by government? They claim that they are fulfilling the FSSAI norms. So friend, what her it is an Indian food company means chemical pesticide companies selling cold drinks, natural Ayurveda scam. Government does not actively control any of them. Prime Minister Modi is busy giving a speech and showing people with Mangal Sutra, mutton and Muslim. While people are being severe poison food, the true solution is come only from the government. If the government introduce strict regulation, if the government stop talking kickback in the form of political donation. As an individual, we can try to buy organic food. If you know a farmer, buy produce from them directly, so that you can be assured of its quality. Back to ethyl oxide, since there were problem with the storage, try to buy the freshest product possible. If you doubt the quality of any food item, you can get them tested at different laboratories. I mentioned this is at the beginning of the video, but their solution to this is lethal problem can come only through the government. Will the incumbent government deliver this is solution? I find that hard to believe. Hard to believe, because this is government is busy talking in money by whatever means. Not only did this is lobbying and kickback poison out food, but they have also degrade the quality of our medicine. Thankfully very much.